And welcome back to DUI 24/7. Once again, the game and the doc are coming to you from Arena, Mexico at Mexico City. And it's time for the conclusion of the 2 out of 3 falls match between Lethal Injection and 3 of the top luchadores from Mexico. So let's get to the action and see what happens.
Oh yeah, game. You know, it doesn't get any more action than DUI than on a 24/7 and also with Lethal Injection. And here we go with the third match. A game right away getting his payback on Silver Streak. Hey, game, didn't you demand that Silver Strike start this match with you?
Damn right I did, Doc. You know, he played a little panty waste the entire second fall. He didn't want to get in there, so I demanded that he stepped into the ring, and amazingly he showed some guts and got in there, and I got some good shots in, and I passed it off to the doc because the doc wanted some too.
Oh, you know I want some. The fact that this man was willing to go underhanded, do some jobber tricks was bad enough, but the fact that he attempted to blind you, you know the doc's going to give a payback for that. And now this little guy here, you know, ever since we started and we met backstage, there's been something about this guy that's been getting on me. I have a bone to pick with him, and it seems like he has a bone to pick with us, Game. Have you noticed that?
Oh, definitely, Doc, I've noticed that. When he saw that Silver Strike, you know, he put a little weak slam on you, and then he ran to the corner and tagged in this Artemana right here. And you're right, it seems like he's got some beef with us for, like, we did something to him in the past. And I have no idea what's going on with that. It's so disgusting, though, it makes you want to spill some wine. But look at this guy trying to lay a weak smackdown on the Doc.
Oh yeah, the weakness it just reeks off of this guy. It's just unbelievable. That's why right here you see me pass them off to the corner of the game. No, there's some payback that's coming back. This is the third match. They got the lucky first one. The second one they got the smackdown. And here Lethal Injection is going to try and send you a message saying that you don't come stepping to us half-ass.
Indeed, Doc. You know, I mean, we've just gotten warmed up now. We're starting to kick it into high gear. You can see the quick tags and the teamwork. And look at that. He tries a jobber trick poking me in the eye here. And we give it right back to him with a knee to the gut. And this guy, he's down. And all 3 of these guys are going to pay for that powder shot that they threw in my eyes for that first fall. We're not going to stand with that type of jobber shenanigans. And look at this right here, Doc. What do you got to say about that?
You know how they say it, Game. Monkey see, monkey do. They see a well-oiled machine functioning at the top of their performance, and they know that they can't keep up with it. So what they're going to try and do is what everybody else does, often imitate, but never duplicate.
Indeed, Doc, so that's the good wisdom. And now look at this. This is the payback I'm talking about. Oh, look at that. A huge pedigree right there. And that's just a receipt for what that guy did in the first fall. And he got it right there. And you know what? I think this was going to be over right here. Oh, but nope. I pull a little swerve, folks. I pull his shoulder up because that's right. You know, he hasn't gotten enough pain and he hasn't gotten enough payback yet. I just got started in this match.
Oh, you better believe it. This match is going to be all about the pain, baby. When Lethal Injection came into here, we were talking fairness. We were talking about doing it straight and level, but they wanted to bring it dirty. You know that Lethal Injection can sling the mud.
Oh, no question about that, Doc. You know, we were going to let them get their spots in, that they would be able to perform in front of their home audience here, and it would be a great showcase for the fans. But when they wanted to get dirty and they wanted to pull out the jobber tricks, well, you know, all bets were off, and we were going to deliver the pain. You know, it's amazing this guy's trying to lay in some shots to me right here. But, you know, he's not doing anything. Look at that. I said, take that, bitch. Smacking him right to the outside of the ring. And you can see I'm not going to let him breathe at all. I'm going to bottle him right out there and stay on the offense.
Of course, doing what a ring general does. The Cerebral Assassin will take it to you everywhere and every way. And, of course, you're never going to let him get a breather in there. That's not how titles are won.
Indeed, and look at this, laying some smackdown right on the arena floor at the outside. Oh, and that's what I'm talking about. Look at that, right to the ring post, and now he's busted open. That's the kind of payback I'm talking about, and that's what he deserves for his underhanded tactics that he did in that first fall.
Well, not only was that classic Triple H Game 99 busting that guy's head against that post, but like Game said, that's what you're going to get for messing with Lethal Injection. You're going to get busted open the hard way.
Oh, indeed, Doc. That's the only way that we do it. Look at this guy now, still trying to get me in his tippy-toe corner and trying to get on some offense. But, I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to get the advantage back in our corner. I'm going to make sure we try to cut the ring off and stay on this guy. That's how you be successful, and that's how you win tag team matches.
And that's how you become the franchise. And also, we learn from our mistakes. We thought we'd give them a break before, and what they do, they try to blind the game. So as you notice in this match, you're not even going to get a chance.
Oh, definitely, Doc. And look at this Supernova trying to again clean up after Silver Strike, thinking he's going to steal some glory. They try a weak double team move on me, but I give him a shot right to the eye and give him his jobber tricks back. And now look at this classic move right here, just going to stretch his leg on out.
Ask him, ask him.
Ask him, do your effing job.
Do your effing job, ask him. I heard him say, he said no mas. He said no mas.
Right, I heard him say, he said no mas, but I think this is a DUI referee, and I think he only speaks English and Canadian.
Hey, I'm sure he does, but that doesn't matter. All that's going to do is give them that much more pain and that much more of a beatdown.
Indeed, look at this. I continue to lay the shots into this Supernova right there. Even RD getting a shot there. We're making sure that RD stays fresh in this match. He can come in at the end and take care of business. And also, in case he needs to defend his title on 24/7, the game and the doc, we don't mind pulling the heavy load in this match.
Oh no, this three of them against us, that's just like an average workout for Lethal Injection. Well, what you were saying before earlier game is totally correct. Lethal Injection has an investment, and that investment is RD. And RD right now is currently the DUI champion, and we're not going to risk that investment, especially on work that the game and the doc can handle ourselves.
Indeed, and you saw Silver Strike there, amazingly getting back in the ring, but I took him right out, and I tagged the Doc in so he could get himself another piece of this guy. And look at it now. He's just flailing around, with these weak shots, trying to take advantage of the Doc. And look at the Doc setting up for another huge Kodak moment.
Oh, you know that game. The Doc is always giving to the fans what they want, and what they want is the Kodak moment, and I'm going to give it to them each and every time.
Oh, no question about that. The Doc with a huge high-impact move off the top rope, and now this is what we're talking about here, some more payback for this little bitch.
Oh, definitely. Like we say, you're going to get busted open the hard way, because with Lethal Injection, you want to be acting like a bitch. With us, it's bitches get stitches.
Oh, no doubt about that. You see the Doc laying down the Lethal Injection there, busting him open up some more. It's Supernova there, breaking up the pinfall, and Doc, that seems very, a very stupid move. That's only going to prolong this beatdown.
Well, that's what I've been thinking the whole time, game. Every time that they're trying these little tricks, they know they can't win. So all they're going to try to do is prolong it as long as they can. But in this case, all they're doing is making it worse and more painful for themselves. Especially for this little Antimani guy. Oh, I got a bone to pick with him.
Oh, indeed, this Artemana, Doc, I have no idea what his problem is. And look at that, trying to lay a boot to the Doc's face. Like I said, it's like this guy has really some beef with us, and we have no idea what it's about. But as we've been saying this whole time, he looks very familiar and has been acting odd. And it seems like every time the Doc is in the ring, this guy wants to jump in there.
That's true, game. I've noticed that. And I was giving all three of them equal credit for it, but this guy in particularly seems to have it in for Lethal Injection. I don't know what we did. Maybe I did his mama a VIP tour. I don't know. Hey, it's her choice. She bought the ticket, but for whatever reason, he seems to have a bone to pick with us, but that's okay because I have a big bone for him to have.
That's right, Doc. You can't control some people on a VIP tour. It's like whatever happens between two people at the VIP tour stays there. But look at this. I'm back in here now. I'm telling this guy what's up. Huge knee right to the face there. And look at these quick tags now as we take it to this guy.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're showing them right here how an effective title-winning tag team works. It's multiple tags working like the well-oiled machine that we are. And look at this.
Indeed, look at that right there. The RD said, I've had enough of this. I want a piece of this guy now. He wants to try to disrespect Lethal Injection, show us up, but the RD's going to lay down some smack.
Oh, indeed and agreed. We don't want him to get any rust on him at all. At the same time, we want to protect him. So now that everybody's all softened up, let him have a little feast. Let him have a bone to chew on.
Indeed, and look at the RD taking care of business like a true ring general here, keeping him in our corner, and he's delivering some punishment to this guy. Oh, look at that. He gets in a lucky shot there, but you could tell, Doc, that this match is almost over. I think these three got nothing left.
Oh, that was a shot of desperation just so he could run to the corner and tag out and give it to Silver Strike, who once again is getting the beatdown he so rightly deserves.
Indeed, look at those quick shots by the RD, breaking this guy down now, and there's what it's all about, a huge RD KO. You know, even in Mexico, Doc, I think I hear the forklift going. I think they're calling Sergey.
Indeed and agreed. You can stick a fork in this one. It's done.
Indeed, folks, and there it is, the pinfall, and LI wins this 2 out of 3 falls match, 2 falls to 1. What a great show.
It sure was. Indeed and agreed.